Hello darlings, for today's video I'm transforming into Ariel when she is grabbed by Ursula in The Little Mermaid. To start, I'm priming my skin with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer and applying the Pretty Fresh foundation and concealer. After that's blended, I'm setting underneath my eyes with the SheGlam Baked Glow Setting Powder and contouring with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm highlighting with the Colourpop Super Shock Highlighter in the shade Lunch Money, and then I'm filling in my brows. Ariel has red hair, so I'm using the bright red water-activated paint from the Mehron Tropical palette. I'm using a very small detail brush to outline and create hair-like strokes towards the front of the brow. Now I'm priming my eyelids with the Plouise base in the shade 0.5 and dipping into the Morphe 35B palette. I'm applying the matte purple shade all through my crease, and then I'm adding the shimmery purple shade to the lid. Next, I'm grabbing the matte green for my bottom lash line and using the same Colourpop highlighter in my inner corner. Moving on to lashes, I'm first curling my natural lashes, then I'm applying the NYX On The Rise mascara and popping on the Sephora faux mink lashes in the style Dramatic. I'm also using the Sephora 12-hour colorful crayon in black lace to tightline, and because Ariel has such big eyes, I'm using the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk to highlight my waterline. After adding mascara to my bottom lashes, it's time to paint on Ursula's tentacles. I'm starting with the purple paint from the Mehron Pastel palette and drawing part of her tentacle on my forehead. I'm then taking the blue color from the Mehron Basic palette to create the other half of her tentacle. I'm outlining around the entire tentacle and drawing a line to separate each color with the black from that same palette. Now I'm creating the suction cups. I'm taking a small cap from one of my brow pencils and dipping it into the white paint, then I'm using this to stamp on each of the suckers. This is such a great method to create perfect circles. Once I have all of my circles, I'm taking a little more of the white paint and lightly highlighting inside the bottom half of each circle. Then I'm finishing off the tentacle with a highlight line in the blue section. Now I'm moving on to the next tentacle. This one is going on my neck. I'm following the same steps as before and starting by outlining the purple, filling that in, outlining the blue, filling it in, and outlining the entire tentacle with black. Since this is an illusion look, I'm extending the black around the sides of my neck and down my shoulders a bit. Once I've drawn the black line between the two colors, I'm stamping the white circles onto the purple section. This time I'm creating 2 rows. I'm also highlighting inside each of them, as well as drawing that white line at the top of the blue section. The third and final tentacle is going around my mouth. To help the illusion, I'm making the bottom lip purple and the top lip blue with the black dividing line going in between the two. I'm making sure to bring the colors far enough away from my actual lips so the lines appear straight. Once again, I'm using the black to outline and stamping about 12 sets of circles. After that, I'm using the black to add to the illusion by painting the outer edges of the tentacles on my cheeks. After highlighting the inside of each tentacle and drawing the white line in the blue part, I'm dipping into the brown shade in the pastel palette. I'm painting some lines coming off of the neck tentacle on each side, then I'm using the white to add more detail next to those lines. This is to make it look like the tentacle is wrapped tightly around the neck and squeezing it inwards. I'm doing the same thing on the tentacle that's wrapped around my mouth. Finally, I'm adding a shadow underneath the forehead tentacle with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer that I used previously. To get into character, I'm adding a red wig from Shein and blue contact lenses from Beaueye. I'm also setting everything in place with the Mehron Colorset Translucent Powder and Kryolan Fixing Spray. And that completes this Ariel versus Ursula look. Let me know if you like illusion makeup in the comments below, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time!